Just came back from a 5-day prison ministry trip. We billed it as our music and muscle tour because we took a strength team from Louisiana and a gospel musician from the Florida Panhandle into 5 different prisons through central and northern Florida. I just want to share with you 3 small stories, personal experiences I had on the trip. One of them was at a youth facility up at the Lake City Correctional. It's one of only 2 youth facilities in the whole state of Florida. And we had 700 young men that came out to the program. We actually did a morning program and an afternoon program. And one of the young men, I don't recall his name, but he asked where we were going next. And I told him Tallahassee Correctional Institution in Daytona Beach. And his response was, "That's where my father is." He said he's serving 2 life sentences. And that absolutely broke my heart, just realizing that crime's become a generational factor in that young man's life. And he lacked a positive male role model that is just so commonplace among inmates that I've ministered to over the last 30 years. And it's one of the reasons why I'm involved in ministry to at-risk youth here in Indian River County, trying to reach these young men for Christ before they get into trouble with the law and provide the positive male role model that they're missing. When we actually got to Tallahassee Correctional, the last day of our trip, 2 incidents is really struck my heart and have resonated with my spirit. One was a young man named Jeremy who just told me everything that our ministry had meant to him, and we were giving out gospel tracts, and he asked for some additional ones that he wanted to give out to some of the other folks in the compound. And I told him he could have anything in the box, anything in our literature bag, and he would have thought it was Christmas morning with presents under the tree. Only our presents to him were gospel tracts that he sorted through and just cherished each one. And all the other Christian brothers that are involved in the church there behind bars at Tallahassee, they came and they just feasted on these gospel tracts, and they took hundreds of them to give out to other men in the compound. And I told Jeremy, I said, "Jeremy, anything you need, you just let us know, and we'll supply it to you." And just as we were ready to leave, a young man, again, I don't remember his name, but he came up, he grabbed my hand, he wouldn't let me go. And he said, "Mr. Gladding," he said, "you've been coming in here for quite a while." And the recreation director had already told me that when we first started coming in 2015, we were the first outside ministry to be there since 2006. So they hadn't had an outside ministry in 9 years. And they were so excited about our softball team coming that they had with hand tools, had built an entire softball field. But this young man grabbed me, held my hand firmly, and said, "You need to know what your visit means to the men here." He said, you come in here, you encourage us, you don't judge us, you speak to us, not at us. And he said, "You're ministering to us beyond anything that you could imagine, the impact that your ministries have." And I said, and this is my heart, it's not me. And it's not even the men that I have the privilege of ministering with. It's God working in and through us. And that's what I want my campaign to be all about. I see public service as being in a ministry. I want to minister to the people in Indian River County and St. Lucie County. I want to represent you and your interests in Tallahassee, and I want to go there with a servant's heart. Thanks for your support.